Hello, everyone. My name is William Fernangle, and I will be hosting the show for today. I'm a freshman engineering major that currently goes to Texas Tech University. On this podcast, we are contemplating and diving into interesting research questions that people have. For today's show, the topic for our podcast is the burning question: is working out good for mental health? To further get into this question, I conducted research and asked some real Texas Tech students a series of questions that pertain to the burning question that we're trying to find the answer to. As many of you know, Texas Tech is a pretty big university, and we happen to have our very own gym here. So I went right to the weight room to get some data and information from our very own Texas Tech University student body. According to some background knowledge on this, according to the National Institute of Health, aerobic exercise and other forms of movement are linked to a reduction in depression and anxiety. Getting your body moving and engaging in an exercise comes with a series of other health benefits. While your mental health certainly reaps advantages, so does your emotional health and physical health. As you can imagine, different types of health are inherently tethered to one another. This means that your emotional and physical health can impact your mental health and vice versa. For these reasons, getting regular exercise can only help you. Well, this was a bit from Better Health Benefits and Mindfulness. Thank you for that. And we're going to dive in for one more of these to give us a little more back knowledge so we can further understand what our students here are saying and we can understand their responses to the questions. According to the Better Health channel, research shows that people who exercise regularly have better mental health and emotional well-being, as well as lower rates of mental illness. Taking up exercise seems to reduce the risk of developing mental illness. It also seems to help in treating some mental health conditions like depression and anxiety. Now, taking all these into account, these studies, let's find out what the student body says. I went to the TTU Rec Center and asked 3 students the following questions. So our first interviewee is Seth, and I asked him, the first question was, how long have you been working out? He responded, about 2 to 3 years. Next question, do you feel good after working out? Yeah, Seth said, yeah, for sure, man. I love the feeling after a long time workout. It makes everything more enjoyable after like watching a movie or doing something else, because I feel less guilty about enjoying myself. The next question was, do you feel more or less stressed after working out? Seth responded, definitely less stressed. Next question, why do you go to the gym? Seth responded, I go to the gym because I like to look cool with my shirt off. Question number 5, has the gym ever made you feel worse about yourself? Seth says, not really, I'm kind of just chilling. Number 6, what times do you like to go to the gym? Seth says, whenever I feel. I just try to be consistent and at least go a couple of times a week. Well, that's it for Seth. Let's move on to the next person. Our next interviewee is Lily. Now let's ask the questions. How long have you been working out? Lily says, not too long. I'm only a freshman and pretty much since I got to Tech, so I guess like a couple of months. Question number 2, do you feel good after working out? Lily says, yeah, well, I like it. Number 3, do you feel more or less stressed after working out? Lily says, I would say that I feel less stressed after working out. Number 4, why do you go to the gym? Lily says, I don't know. I guess I just want to live a healthy lifestyle, I'm trying to work on myself. Number 5, has the gym ever made you feel worse about yourself? Lily says, no. Number 6, what times do you go to the gym? Lily says, I try to go every day, even if it's just for a little. Well, that's it for Lily. The next guy is pretty big. He looks like he goes to the gym quite a bit. His name is Brendan. Question number 1. How long have you been working out? Brendan says, about 5 years. Number 2, do you feel good after working out? Brendan says, yes, it's a part of my day now. I've really come to enjoy it. Number 3, do you feel more or less stress after working out? Brendan says that working out helps him to relieve stress. It works better than anything else. And if he's having a bad day or stressed out, he'll just head on over to the gym to relieve that. Number 4, why do you go to the gym? Brendan says, I go to the gym because I want to get as big as possible. I feel good about myself. Number 5, has the gym ever made you feel worse about yourself? Brendan says, I guess in the beginning, I would get some body dysmorphia because I would be looking at all these guys and think, wow, they're way bigger than me. And I would just be thinking, why don't I look like that? Why am I not that big? But it's gotten a lot better now, and I really feel good going to the gym. Number 6, what times do you go to the gym? Brendan says, I usually like to go in the evening after all my classes are done, and then working out completes my day. Well, that's Brendan's hot take on the topic at hand. Now, a lot of interesting things have been said, and we really got a real look into the heads of the average gym goers at Texas Tech. Now, let's look at the big question we were wondering. Is working out good for mental health? Well, looking at its responses, it seems that most people are in agreement about how going to the gym has a positive effect on your mind and body. The gym makes people feel good about themselves and what they're doing. Well, that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day.